Hello, I'm Uban Rascaban, and today I'm going to start a let's play of Jade Empire. Jade Empire is made by BioWare Co, so this is before all the Mass Effects. We're going to start a new game. So we have various different options of character type strongs, different styles. This is set in the past, so it's a martial arts game based in ancient China. So, look at that guy. He looks so dirty. Okay, so what we're going to do is this guy. We're going to change things up. So let's see. Okay, so mind is for concentration and tactical awareness in combat. No, we're not going with this guy actually. We'll go with a monk. The monk looks kind of cool as well, I guess. Alright, so body is your health. You end up with health, you die. Spirit is your magical spells. Chi is required to heal, and you basically use Chi to do a little extra damage, and you can steal, which is pretty cool. Mind is for focus. You use it using weapons, and you can slow your enemies, which is pretty cool. So I'm going to do. I've completed this game once, and when I did, I was a strength-focused character using the white demon technique, so really strong but really slow. But this time, I think we're going to go for a more magical focused idea. With a bit of focus still. Because what they don't tell you is that these actually have like hidden benefits. Alright, so we've got two different wave types here. We've got the heavenly wave, which you have to use. It's a support style. It slows your enemy down when you hit it, which is pretty cool. There's thousand cuts, which is really pretty, just like a fast attack. We've got legendary strike. So that sounds pretty cool. Legendary strike. White demon is referred to as an ogre in a tea house. You're really slow, but you hit someone, they then go flying. It's pretty awesome. Leaping tiger, you turn into Wolverine. You grow claws out of your hands and then slash the enemy to pieces. We're going to go with legendary strike. I actually have to click here. There we go. Accept this custom character. Now we can choose the name character. So we're going to be called Monk Uban, because I'm Uban Rascaban. Decent enough. Default name, clear name, random name. Let's choose this character and start. Okay, so we've got a general overview of what happens. Deals direct damage and Chi strike modes, which is pretty cool. Anyway, legendary strike, heavenly wave. Right, accept. So there are tooltips in the game. I mean, there is problems with this game which you can find really, really hard to play. If you were to get this from Steam,
I swear, one of these days I'll find a way around your guard.
Right, if you do buy this game in Steam, there are certain problems with the config utility which comes with this. So there are plenty of support, plenty of advice from the forums, there's plenty of tutorial videos on YouTube which will help you out in dealing with this. My problem is, since I bought the game, I could get the config utility to run, but the game itself does not actually have permission to save any game files. So I have to run this on an administrator to actually get this to work. Okay? So, let's continue then. One more match.
Happily. I feel that I learn something every time I face you. Even if it's only a new place to nurse a bruise. So long as you're certain you have time.
I am rarely beaten, friend.
Let us begin.
So let's see the legendary strike in action. This battle's just a tutorial video. Okay? Okay. Okay, so now we hold space and we block. You can see he's not attacking me and doing no damage, which is pretty cool. However... Oh, he's turned into lightning. Oh, he's just broken through my guard. I've taken a little bit of damage. No more! So, I can now do the same to him. I sent him flying with a kick. Pretty cool. So... well, that didn't quite work the way he intended.
Heavenly wave. Legendary strike.
So I'll just beat him to the ground, using both my support and legendary strike capabilities.
Did you see? Master Lee was watching. He may not show it, but he clearly takes pride in watching his students practice. I learn something every time we meet, proving that loss sometimes is the best teacher. Thank the heavens the bruises are worth it.
Thank you for your bout.
You are gracious as always. I regret that there won't be much time for such practice now that you've almost finished your training. Master Lee told me to pass on that you should speak to him when you have the chance. He said you could take your time, so you need not rush.
Okay. Let's not rush in. Where is this Master Lee again?
Master Lee just went into his house. It's just over there, as always.
Okay.
You have some time to wander the school and talk with other students. Smiling Mountain likely has some of the younger students available if you want to spar. I shall leave you to it. Take care, my friend.
Alright. So, here you can see our little paragon meter. It works pretty much just exactly the same as in Mass Effect. So, blue for good actions, red for bad actions. Red is the closed wrist, blue is the open palm. This screen allows you to spend style points. You can level up, and you can use that to upgrade your abilities. So you can now see here I've got no points available, which costs a purchase equals 1, 2, 4, 6, 10. So increase damage, increase the extra damage you do whilst doing a TG. Marvelous, deadly, okay. And here's just basic attack speeds, so quite fast, which is pretty cool. Alright, you can do the same with Heavenly Wave, slightly different. Schools have not entirely sure what the schools are yet. So here are followers. We don't have any yet. Here are gems. We also don't have any of these yet. But these will give us little bonuses, like in our chi, our health and stuff. So, this is the journal screen, this is your quest log in other words. We've got to speak to Master Lee. We won't be doing that quite yet. So here's the map. As you can see, here's the sparring ring. Smiling Mountains down here. We need to head over there to Master Lee. We can go down here to Dawnstar's garden. Alright. So let's go around. Another thing you'll notice is I need quite a bit of experience to level up. I can level up. The easiest way to level up is go into these things. If you want to read these, please pause now. I shall be running through these. Martial styles, okay. Just another scroll, which will just give us a little bit of background information. So this is a little bit of lore. As I said, this is largely based in ancient China. There is quite a bit of information to associate with this place.
It is an honor to be approached by the school's most senior student. My mother had high hopes for the school when she sent me here from the capital. Sometimes I wonder if I'm ready to train with others of such skill. Even in the robes of a junior student, I feel a long way from my home in the Imperial City.
So we can use this information to learn about the Imperial City. Since we'll be going on a journey soon and heading to this anyway, we're going to learn about people as they come. I'll quickly go through this, so if you want to learn about it, you may do so. So there's a few questions which you can state, which influence your actions. So if you are here, you belong here.
You're right. Master Lee would not have accepted me if he did not see potential. He measures all people carefully. I will just have to work twice as hard to catch up to your level of skill. Even then, it will take a long time to be your match. How long have you studied with Master Lee?
So I've studied with him as long as I can remember.
Beyond study, you both had a lifetime of training under Master Lee. He is stern with you, but you sure can see that he's proud as well. I'm sorry. I shouldn't pester you with my questions. Is there something you need?
So you won't be able to select any of your options when you had that questions, but these ones you can all see. So would you be interested in sparring, for example?
Would be an honor. Are you sure you have time?
I can always use a past practice. Let's begin.
Excellent. Let's find a quieter spot to spar. Once we're finished, I'll have to return here and continue my meditations.
So I can return to him and ask him questions later. Okay. Oh. And I've just gained 32 experience from beating him. It's quite interesting. So now what we're coming to is Smiling Mountain.
I thought Master Lee would have your attention for the rest of the day. It was good to see you. I know you haven't had much time for simple sparring. It is too bad. Your fellow students benefit from your experience. A strong opponent is the best trainer.
So this guy is the other trainer. And he will discuss a lot of information with you, talk to you. And he does sell items and additional training. So
Yes, training. For some time now, I have offered, for a small fee, to run students through a short regimen that will help them enhance their abilities. The lessons you learn from me, or from any trainer for that matter, will stay with you and help make you stronger, or better able to focus your mind or magic.
So you're not teaching new styles then?
No, I try to improve base abilities, but through the basics that Master Lee has instilled. When you have the opportunity, I'm sure you will pick up new styles quickly.
So I can see what he has to offer.
Let's see what you can learn.
So this is the shop screen. It's pretty simple. It's not like you can buy grenades, you can't buy health potions or stuff like that. So you can got these ideas, so Mind of Steel, Heart of Gold, and Belly of Iron. If I could get 1,200 silver, which I currently have none of, then I'd increase all my stats by 2, which is pretty good. Okay. Other thing I can do is I can spar with a single student. And this is just basically training. I will get experience from this, so it's pretty worth it.
Very good. Another victory well earned. Now, is there anything else you would like?
Now, out of curiosity, are there any,
There are
I wonder if I can use this to grind experience. I don't think I can. You see, I've just gained 10 for beating him previously. I just sent him flying in one hit. Woohoo!
very good. Another
And
goodbye.
whilst I will generate experience, I don't want to have to fight 70 people. Here is Gal the Lesser.
Oh, you're finally here to talk to Master Lee, are you?
So, he's not a very helping man. So, let's see if we can talk to him.
A senior student? Master Lee's little lapdog here to talk to me? My lucky, lucky day. Don't you have something more important to do?
What did I do to earn this belligerence?
You don't want my answer to that question. Go talk to one of your sandal-licking friends and let them tell you I'm jealous. Try Lynn. She'll say anything to please you just to see your simpering little smile. Pathetic. Master Lee wants to talk to you. Do me a favor and go talk to him. Then maybe I can actually receive some education at this school.
So, the reason why he's called Galvaletta is because his dad, who's a thug, as you probably have guessed, is called Galva Greater. He doesn't like you because he's a snobby little prick who enjoys expending his wealth and generally getting everything he wants. Unfortunately, Master Lee, he likes you so much, he can't get everything he wants, which is kind of funny. So,
Our
excuse me,
most senior student has a spare moment to spend with me? An honor. No, wait, I shouldn't be like that. Master Lee always reminds me that jealousy is a low path and not worthy of one of his students. I understand your training is almost complete. I wonder who will replace you as our example. It certainly won't be me. I can't even imagine Master Lee saying, "You must strive to be like Lin in all things" to the others. Just the opposite, more likely.
Alright, this will be all for now. I'm Uban Rascaban, and we'll continue with this conversation next episode. Goodbye.